track above the underground.
Go on, myself. I'm cold, still stainless. My glass half full. Always said, don't suffer no fools. Serpents, daydream. I bite, you call me lovely. Got a sweet tooth. Gonna get the sugar from you. When they say I'm a machine gun, I take it as a compliment. Honey, you should know I can be a weapon. I can be a weapon. You got so look, got so look, you got so look, that's me love. And keep the fires burning, baby. Keep the fires burning, baby. You got so look, you got so look, that's me love. And keep the fires burning, baby. You keep my fire burning, make it hot. Yeah. Make it hot. We set the place on fire. You got so look, you got so look, that's me love. And keep the fires burning, baby. Keep the fires burning, baby. You got so look, you got so look, that's me love. And keep the fires burning, baby. You keep my fire burning, make it hot. Make it hot.
Yeah, yeah. Cue up. Mozart. Yeah, answer the rapture, answer the sound. Bump up the pressure, get down. Ready for your honor, the gal them surround. Steady them down so they get me now. Them I run the town. Them I turn it around. Bring it in the bass drop, hit the ground. Mash it up in any place I go down. Answer the rapture, answer the sound. Back nine people, please turn around. Ready for your honor, the gal them surround. Steady them down so they get me now. Them I run the town. Them I turn it around. Bring it in the bass drop, hit the ground. Mash it up in any place I go down. Answer the rapture, answer the sound. Bump up the pressure, get down. Ready for your honor, the gal them surround. Steady them down so they get me now. Them I run the town. Them I turn it around. Bring it in the bass drop, hit the ground. Mash it up in any place I go down. Answer the rapture, answer the sound. Back nine people, please turn around. Ready for your honor, the gal them surround. Steady them down so they get me now. Them I run the town. Them I turn it around. Bring it in the bass drop, hit the ground. Mash it up in any place I go down. Mash it up in any answer the rapture.
Alright, here I am with Lo-Chan today for the group stage of the Amateur Cardball Association's February event 2. We're going to start off with Abyss first circuitry. How you doing, Lo-Chan?
I'm doing okay this evening.
Yeah, and you're probably curious why we're having these two teams, because I told you we were going to have Cryoshock and Imperium come on. Abyss originally told me they couldn't play, and then Imperium apparently couldn't play. So then but Abyss had told me that at the end, like right before, that they could play. So now we're back to this matchup. So that's what's going on there. This is the one we were originally supposed to have, and it should be a good matchup between these two teams. Abyss obviously going out 5-6 last event, whereas Circuitry went out. I believe they were 5th in their group, but they were very, very close. They were one game off of making playoffs. So it'll be interesting to see how these two teams play. Who do you have here?
Is it? Yeah, I was about to say, is True doing okay over here? His dumb's happening. It's just something latency happening. Something's happening. Anyway,
He was having issues before, so.
yeah, what is it? Yeah, actually, I just realized so as we have Abyss, and then it was supposed to be Cryo, but then I assume they dipped. So yeah, so they moved the match up, I assume, or something happened. I was, yeah. Anyway, we have Abyss here. We got Circuitry. I'm going on Abyss. Truly because from what we've seen before, we saw Circuitry getting that loss. Yes, they're not looking too strong against Circuitry Blue. But Well, we'll see here. Or am I just getting the names wrong and I have dyslexia?
No, this is Circuitry Blue. They beat Galefire in that last matchup afterwards to qualify. And Abyss we haven't seen, obviously, since they lost 4-2 to New Horizons. So it'll be interesting to kind of see what exactly happens here between these teams as we are off and we are ready to go.
This ball is going to go, bruh. This ball is going to go to the corner. Lou Meister off the ceiling, contested by True. True not getting that touch. True is rocking. I'm not even sure what this car. I was just about to say the Fennec, but then I got a closer look and I'm like, this is not the Fennec. This is some brand. This looks like nothing. The Ford F-150. This is a whole Toyota 4Runner right now. True, getting a touch. Oh, actually, the dangerous touch into the box. Kylure. He's new. Kylor trying to stuff it down into the box. Him actually getting that miss on the ball. True trying to lightly clear out of the corner with his Toyota 4Runner. Obviously, it's not what it is, but looking mighty close to it. Lumeister looking to go for the solo play himself. Scrunny going on net. It's a light shot, but that's wide. Jivy. Okay, these getting creative here. All right, Jivy. Okay, Jivy going back here. True. Not getting the best touch. Not going to leave that open, but contested by Jivy. Jivy bringing this up. Looking for the air dribble. Looking for the flip reset. Not finding it. Not enough speed on it. Passing it over to Biggie. Not finding it either. Into the corner. Dr. Strani going to get it out. Looking for the dribble himself. Trying to get it past Biggie. Doesn't find it. Biggie getting the stop. Jivy. Not getting the best stuff. That is best touch. Excuse me. That's going to go off the ceiling. Biggie missing that touch as well. It's a light shot saved by Jivy. Everybody missing right now. Everybody very scrappy gameplay right now as both teams are just trying to outmaneuver each other and just trying to find their groove. Biggie waiting in the midfield. Touched by True. True actually missing that as well. Ball's going to roll into the corner. This ball's going to go loose. Into the corner. Ball. This both teams not very again a feeler game for both of these teams. This ball is gonna go neutral. That's gonna be a light shot on, but that's actually he's gonna be going for the double. Doesn't find it. As Dr. Strani gets a light shot, that's also gonna be wide. Both defenders commit, and that ball is gonna go in for Circuitry. Oh my goodness! Hold on. Yep, this Scuff Stream 100. My keyboard disconnected. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, we back. As the Scrawny goes up for it, puts it into the corner as Kylor drops it down, possibly looking for the clear extension. The Meister looking for the clear. Gets it. Kylor again there. We're going to pass this out. He's going to be there, and this goes into the corner. One up now for Circuitries. Dr. Strani gets the light clear, easily blocked by Jivy. Jivy looking for the pass down, easily dealt by Lumeister. Gets the fake and the mind game over one. Sorry, beside one. Jivy, the light pinch is going to go to the corner. Biggie onto the wall. Lumeister looking for mid. Kylor, he's in the mid. Actually fakes out one. This ball is going to pop up out of the box. Strani flies in. Doesn't get the pass down. A minute 50 to go now. This ball will be pinched into the corner. This is some, yes indeed, very, questionable. Not questionable, but yeah, definitely very scrappy gameplay from these teams. Not really doing much as we head into the 1 minute 30 mark. Lumeister winning on the wall. That's going to be a shot, and that's going to be wide. Jevy into the corner. Not really much developing for either team. Minute and 30 now. Kylor, we're looking for a shot. It's going to be top shelf and nobody able to get back to it. Kylor putting the shot top shelf. Jivy unable to get up to it. Actually, Big E coming off the ceiling. Possibly he had the only chance of finding it, but not able to get back to it in time. Up 2 for Circuitry. Definitely a much better showing from yesterday. Or sorry, yes, definitely a good showing from yesterday. True. Passing it over to Biggie. Biggie looking to go over both, and he does. That's going to go off the bar. Saved away by Lumeister. Jivy down to Biggie. 1 minute now. This is definitely possible for Abyss. Just need to find their groove. We've seen them do it before. This pinch will go into the enemy corner. Kailor getting that touch off the corner. That's going to be on target, but easily saved away by almost all three members of the team, and not out of the woods yet. 46 seconds left. Jivy scores one. Jivy just hooking around and getting a nice place shot on the left side of both defenders. 46 seconds, as mentioned previously. Biggie getting a favorable kickoff, but it was actually a directed kickoff, trying to waste as much time as they can. They want to shut this game out. Both players missing on the Abyss. This is not looking good. 30 seconds now. Ball is going to be clear. Sorry, this ball is going to pitch all the way up to the corner, recovered by Biggie. Kailor getting it to the corner as True is going to rush in. Getting it over him. This ball is loose once again. They're going to have to carry it the whole length of the field in this last 20 seconds. Lemeister just kind of waiting there, stalling so much time. 15 seconds. Like, now, Doctor Scrawny gonna gonna back off here, just trying to waste time, and again, yep, that's most likely the secure Kailor getting the bounce shot down over the defense. Seeing his opportunity, Jivy not able to get it, almost getting the touch, but unfortunately, too much pace onto the ball. Lonely. In this last 5 seconds, that's just gonna go in for Dr. Scrawny. What is happening to the Abyss defense? This is not looking good in this first game for them right now. Biggie, everybody, True just sitting still. Yeah, Biggie saying, yeah, we're good. I guess they're concerned about a disconnect, but it looks like everything is on track. But it is first game. It's more than possible to come back as this ball hits at 0 seconds. It is a pretty convincing circuitry victory. Adano, do you have anything to say? He is not here at the moment. Oh no, I have been informed that I am solo casting. I cannot possibly, I'm a stick keeper professional. Yes, circuitry up by 4 in here. A lot, not really what we've seen here from this Abyss. Very out of character for Abyss. They're usually a more midfield heavy team, but in this game, very on the defense. I've found circuitry capitalizing on almost every mistake made by Abyss, but yeah, definitely more than possible from what we've seen from before for them to turn the tide and have a good game. As we head into the lovely Forbidden Temple for Game 2. Circuitry up by 1 in the series. Everybody loading in very quickly, actually. Everybody getting ready here for Game 2 as we are underway here. This kickoff is going to go neutral. Kailor not able to get the read. Jivy into the corner. Kailor not getting the clear either. Lumeister, a very questionable touch over to the midfield. True gonna take advantage. Dr. Scrawny. Oh, Scrawny, what a save. As he's falling down off that touch, he falls on it. What a stop. I think that was going to be saved anyway, but what a stop nonetheless. Ball pinches into the Abyss corner. Biggie with a monster clear toward his own corner, probably looking to set up Jiffy. He watches him go by. True, actually, I think that was calmed. He goes over, gets the touch. Lemeister goes off the ceiling, looking for the ceiling clear. Unable to reconnect, and that's going to just... That's gonna pinball in. What happened here? Jivy seeing Lumeister's mistouch and then just goes in and gets the 50 over Kailur. Or Kailur. Almost just a minute here. This ball's gonna go in favor of Abyss. Look like they're going for the directed kickoff. Gets True getting that ceiling touch. True gonna back down. Actually, another allure falling on that as well, or recovery in the air. This ball gonna go neutral, going down. Allure, that's a shot. Now Drew gets that pre-flip to get it to the corner. Not really much happening with these teams again. But definitely something happening for Abyss though. They're definitely stepping up and seeing the offense that we're known for. That's gonna go off the bar. Chu looking for this, and he doesn't find the mark either. Two beautiful chances wasted for Abyss as Lumeister clears it down the field. Kylur waiting in the midfield. Scrawny is there. True. There gets the excuse me, gets the light clear. Jivy waiting there, gets the clear. Not the touch he wanted, but nonetheless a good touch. Nonetheless, True. In the midfield, contested in the air. Biggie looking for the pre-jump. This net's going to be open if Lumeister can get the bump, and he doesn't. It's going to be cleared away by True. Sorry, by Biggie. True. Scrawny in the corner trying to make something happen. 3 minutes now. True. Dribbling, spinning over the defense. Goes for the flip reset. Goes under, and that's going to be fun. That's going to be a follow-up from Big E with the cleanup. That was a wonderful shot from True. Getting the fake flip reset. I think he was going for the flip reset, but not able to get all four wheels. But Big E seeing the open hole, then shooting it in seeing the hole in the defense and shooting it top right. True, looking to keep their lead nice and tight with that. Saying so many sus things in this game. But you know what? It's not out of context if you make it out of context. If you know what I mean, man. Just don't. It's not on context. Don't make it weird if you make it weird. Biggie looking for the a lot cherry pick, but Dr. Scrawny saves it with a very easy save to the corner. Not exactly. Yeah, what is it? Not characteristic of Abyss. Yeah, like, is they're usually a very offensive or a midfield heavy team, but this is definitely what you want to see from them. Jivy leaving it for True. True trying to fake out Scrawny, but it is not going to work. Biggie getting the touch. Trying to get it over one, easily saved away by the member of the defense. The Meister waiting for Jivy's touch, doesn't find it. He's gonna go up for the clear himself. True, waiting for the momentum off the ball. That's gonna be open. Scrawny just needs to put it in, and he does. That's 2 minutes left. They're definitely not out of this yet. Abyss need to hold on to their lead in this latter half of the game. Biggie, a crucial misstep there, and Scrawny finds it. Two minutes left to go. The ball's going to go in favor of Circuitry. This ball's going to end just like that. Before I can even say anything, it is tied up. Lumeister finding that hole in the defense once again. Getting the read. And beautiful touch with his wheels to place it right beside the defense. A minute and 40 left. Lumeister and Biggie contesting on the kickoff. Looks like they're gonna go for the. We're gonna play more aggressive and defensive now, looking to hold that midfield line and hold on and see if they can find the lead immediately. Lumeister. Gonna bring this back to the corner, gonna look for the clear out, but Jivy doesn't want that to happen. He's up for it. Passes down to Big E, but he's out of position. Scrawny gets the lob on. That's gonna go off the back wall. And that's actually I was gonna say that's gonna go in, but a great save from Jivy. Sorry, excuse me, from Shu. That's gonna go on. Shu again with a save. They want this overtime. And they don't want this overtime. They wanna keep this tied, and if not, see overtime. If anything, a lead. Lumeister opts to go back. Biggie looking for the read, and he finds it. Great touch by him into the corner, looking to make something offensive happen. You don't want an offensive drive in the corner. But this team is definitely not known for, but I've seen things where they can definitely make something happen in the corner. Scrawny's going to clear this out. 30 seconds now. Jivy getting the stop in the midfield. Lumeister over to Scrawny, looking to make a clear happen. 30 seconds. True. Up for this. Gets this off the ceiling. This ball's going to bounce. Lumeister over to the corner. Biggie. Again to the corner. That's going to go on. True. Unable to get the touch. It's going to float in the box. 15 seconds now. Kyler on the dribble. Looking to get this out. True. Lobs towards net. Saved away by Lumeister. Actually, that's a dangerous touch, but Scrawny comes in with the backup. That's a shot on by True. This ball's going to be up. Add 0 seconds. That's a light shot, and he kills it. We have overtime. Meister goes for the boost as this ball goes neutral. That's a great pass from True, and that's gonna be the slot down. That's exactly what you need from Abyss. Right off the kickoff. That ball. True not waiting for the touch, just passing it down to Big E. The beautiful give and go into the bottom right. You got 5 here. Both of these teams, definitely Abyss looking way stronger in that game. Look at with the shot count, only 3 shots compared to Abyss. Definitely, definitely the passing game was on point for Abyss in this game. Definitely with that pass at the end, definitely looking a lot stronger, like I said before. As we get into game 3, 1-1 apiece in the series. Head into game 3. We head to the wonderful DFH Stadium sunset or evening map, whatever you want to call it. Kylor actually getting a favorable kickoff for circuitry. Biggie trying to find the clear, but Scrawny looking to intercept the clear, doesn't find the touch. Lumeister almost setting up Jivy. Jivy looking for the double tap, doesn't find it. True's gonna go there. That falls. They're gonna be 50 in the box as Kylor gets it to the corner. True passing up for Biggie, flying in as the defense just converges on it. Instantly offense. A lot of action happening immediately at the start of this game. Scrawny's gonna clear it into the corner. That's gonna bounce out. Looking for the clear. Doesn't find the read. Biggie getting an awkward touch in the midfield. His shot's gonna go wide. Safe to the clear to the corner by True. True looking for the air pair. Looking to dribble it over Kylor, and he does, but that's saved away by Scrawny. Biggie looking for a solo play. Looking for the air play of his own. Jivy looking the down, sees True in the midfield, but that pass is a bit too hard. Biggie getting a wonderful 50, looking to recover, looking for Jivy. True looking a light shot on Dr. Scrawny himself will save it off the back wall. Biggie looking for that pass, over to Jivy, but couldn't find it. Definitely the passing game, like I said, on point for Abyss right now. They're looking for those passes. None of them successful. But a valiant effort nonetheless. Jivy coming in here. This ball is going to bounce out. All members are retreating back to the Abyss half. Jivy getting a weird touch. And the dunk. That's going to go over the net. Cleared away by Kyle. I was actually said going to go from the clear, but doesn't find the clear. Biggie getting out. Both teams awkward right now. Getting the bump onto Scrawny. Jivy to the wall. Lumeister looking for the airplay. Looking to fake out when he gets the fake, and that almost goes in, but saved to the corner or cleared to the corner by True. True looking for one of his own. Biggie opts for the drop down pass, but it's going to be interrupted by Scrawny. Scrawny doing a lot for this team. A pass again. Biggie unable to connect. Jivy. True's going to be waiting in the back. Loymeister trying to bait out 2. He baits out 1. Gets True to go. 1v1 against Jivy. Goes for it. It goes under, but Jivy able to recover in time. Biggie popping it up for True. True dangerous with those air plays. Looks to get it by. Gets a great dunk. Biggie trying to going for the going for the drop down shot. This ball gonna pinch it over to the left side. Biggie looking to make something happen of himself. Goes for the flip reset pass over to True, but unable to reconnect with the ball. True getting a 50 on the wall. Looking again for the pass. Abyss going for some crazy stuff right now. Biggie was on that wall when True went up for that. He's going to move over to the side. Going to clear it out here. True's going to get it. Jivy into the corner, gonna bring this up, going for that ceiling touch, unable to reconnect, that was too fast, gonna hit the ceiling, out of reach. True, over to the opposite corner. Kylor waiting for him, that's gonna hit off the ceiling, dangerously into the box, and he's gonna put a shot on, but that's gonna be off target and saved away. Scrawny there, looking almost for the exact same thing his teammate did. But that's going to be stopped by True. That's a shot on. That's going to bounce off the post. True's going to clear this away. Jivy also missing the touch on the wall. Everybody's scrambling now. We are still at 0. The score's still 0 apiece. And as soon as I say that, Biggie slots one in the top shelf. Everybody's scrambling here as Big E just slots one down almost to the smack dab center of the net. Scores now 1-1-1 as Kylor gets the stop of the bounce going into the midfield. That's going to be a shot on. Nobody back, but Jivy able to get back for it in time. Big E passing over to Jivy. Jivy's got Scrawny to beat, but Lumeister messes him up. Actually gets a great dunk. True pre-jumping this in, and just like that, Abyss are up by 1 with under a minute left to go. Abyss looking they're looking good in this game 3. True all instantly reading that and going up for it, getting a nice shot on. This ball going in favor of Circuitry. He wants to control it. Scrawny getting it past Jivy. True is left on the back. Passing it up to Biggie. Biggie not the best touch, but this is going to go back. Lumeister, that's a shot on, but that's going to be off. Actually, that's going to be wide. Scrawny going for an airplay of his own. 30 seconds now. Looking grim for Circuitry. Lumeister to the middle. Just perfectly in position for True. True looking for Big E on his left. But it's going to be saved away by Kylor. 15 seconds now. Looking like an Abyss victory if something can happen for Circuitry. 10 seconds. Kylor trying to get something. And that's going to be a light shot on, but saved away by True. And as this clock counts down, this ball will drop. And Abyss Esports win game 3. I lost count. No, game 4. Game 4. Yeah, game 3. What am I talking about? Game 3. Feel free to judge my casting all you want. Hey, I was supposed to. You know what? We're gonna skip that. As we head into our next map here, and our next game. Both teams looking very good. Abyss, looking very good. Circuitry on the back foot, needing to step it up if they want to keep win this series against this very good midfield heavy Abyss offense. True in the Toyota 4Runner. As we head into the lovely urban central train station. Oh, that's gonna go off the bar. A Kylor to the box. None of his teammates are there, unfortunately. Big E dropped down to True. True back up to Big E, but Big E was already on his way down. Scrawny right into the waving arms of Jivy. This ball's gonna be cleared to the corner. True. Not getting the touch he needed here as Scrawny looks to set something up for Circuitry. True to the middle. Back over to Jivy. Everybody with the Bizbiz with the get and go right now. Scrawny gonna clear this away. True gonna kill it in the corner, setting up his teammates. Unfortunately, nobody was back for that. That's gonna be on. Jivy unable to go up for that, and Circuitry have their first one on the board. True getting an unfortunate mistouch there and unable to get back to that ball, getting it over both defenders. Jivy and Dr. Scrawny going head to head here. True looking for one of his dangerous airplanes. I thought he was going for a flip reset. Just getting a great touch using the bottom of his car, or the bottom hood of his car. Jivy looking to pass down to a team member. That's going to get light shot on, but that's going to be chipped away by Kylor. True looking for the down, unable to reconnect. That would have been a great pass for Abyss. Everybody just scrambling in the midfield right now. This ball gonna pinch out. Lumeister looking for a solo play of his own. Almost gets it over Big E, but Big E there. Ball's gonna pinch down. Lumeister with a shot down, but that's wide. True dealt with it well. The net's open. True trying to get back to it in time. Just needs to pass it down, but gets the demo. Jivy is there, and Big E actually cutting the rotation. And actually getting a really nice angle on that. Biggie seeing the opportunity and not hesitating and going, almost hitting that post, which slots it in very nicely. A little bit of a switch up on the kickoff strategy of Abyss as Biggie goes for the boost, goes for the fake, almost worked, but Lumeister, the last man in defense, finds the touch. Kailur unable to get that, and Jivy almost chipping that ball away too fast. Big E not finding a touch. This ball gonna be pinched out. Big E finding the catch over to True. Dunk goes over to True. Ball is in the possession of Circuitry. Scrawny trying to dribble it over Abyss. Everybody's scrambling right now. That's actually going to be a shot for Circuitry, but 2 minutes and 30 left. Circuitry definitely not out of this. They just need to hold their lead. Hench goes to the corner of Abyss. That's going to be a shot on again. And Circuitry are definitely not out of this. Getting a nice, the insurance goal. Or the double insurance, I would say, on this, on Abyss. Kailur looking to get this through. Actually, Dr. Strani finding this. Actually, sorry, Lumeister finding this goal, making it for Abyss. Definitely losing their mojo in this as we head toward just under halftime here. True, getting this forward, getting this kickoff. Jivy. Oh, net is open, trying to find it, but almost the Kailur getting back just in time for the save. Jivy looking for that angled pass, or sorry, angled pass to ward out. 1:50 now. Jivy looking for the clear. I was unable to find it. Just gets an awkward touch here. Meister cuts him off. The net is open. Biggie trying to get back to it, faking in front of his own net. Not quite a risky move here. And as we actually, I was gonna say that's gonna be another goal, but that just that rings out of the top left crease. Meister looking for the Doomsy, unable to find it. That ball had too much pace on it. Biggie towards the middle, hunting for True, going for the team pinch on it. That pinch goes wide. True up for this. The net is open but saved away. Meister, Biggie on the wall, hunting for one. It's gonna be dealt with by True. Scrawny looking for an air player of his own. 1 minute. Definitely looking like a Circuitry victory at the moment. You most likely will see Game 5. This ball will be popped up. Scrawny. That's going to be another goal for Circuitry. They're just running away with this one right now. Abyss just letting them run away with it. Not sure what's happening with them. They're looking so... they're so confident in these last two games. Something happening between them most likely. Ball going to be cleared toward the enemy corner. Kailur getting this into the corner. 40 seconds here. This is most likely, going to be a Circuitry victory. Lumeister just trying to find a double tap now. 30 seconds. Ball is just kind of bouncing between the two teams. Scrawny pre-jumping for this. True trying to get this out. As we approach 15 seconds, this ball will Actually that's gonna be a goal from Biggie finding the far left side. Most likely still will be a circuitry victory as both teams. This ball, it's gonna hit 10 seconds. This ball will most likely be killed, and we will see Game 5. The ball will actually almost goes in, as they will be on the goal line. But we will see Game 5 circuitry popping off that game, as their shots definitely not as much as we could have seen compared to the Abyss side, but them getting the victory nonetheless. Everybody in the lobby waiting for the next game. Donald, let's go Hot Wheels. Let's go Hot Wheels. Let's go. Oh, never mind. Right. Champions Field. Champions Field. Everybody loading up into the lobby, ready to go. This kickoff will go in favor of circuitry, and as they get a goal instantly off the kickoff, Abyss caught out going for a boost. Actually, no. True actually opted up to go for the cheat, but unfortunately it was just too far up there. Circuitry getting one right away. Jivy going head to head on the kickoff. Biggie, True trying to kill it there. Biggie on the prowl, waiting for it, trying to dish a pass out to Jivy. Jivy up for that. Scrawny. Kyler looking for the off-wall touch. Scrawny almost finding that. Lumeister looking to put one on. That's going to go, but True with the save. Kyler looking for the double. Jivy not getting the best touch. True needing to bail him out. Lumeister. And that's actually going to be shot on. Saved away by Biggie. Lumeister to the middle again. Dealt well by Jivy. Jivy looking to bait out Kyler, and he does. Gets it by. Waiting for Biggie. Lumeister again on the prowl. True gonna clear this down into the waiting arms of Scrawny, looking for Lumeister to clear this out as well. Kyler gonna go to the corner. True clearing this out. True with the clear. Both teams are definitely looking more equal in this game 5. Jivy with a back pass to True, a very smart move by him. True looking for the follow-up touch, unable to find it. Scrawny looking to back off here, waiting for Biggie's touch. Biggie, he's known for those monster clears. That ball's gonna go lightly on, but saved away by Biggie. True, that ball's gonna pinch over to Jivy. Jivy, that ball's gonna be pinched again across the box. Oh my goodness, Jivy as he was rotating back, Biggie getting a great dunk, but unfortunately, oh my goodness, True landing on that again. What a save. Biggie to the middle. Five's True in the middle again with these team pinches. Risky, but definitely, if he can pull it off consistently, definitely an unexpected move or maneuver. Lumeister in the corner, trying to clear this out, looking for a team pinch of their own, finding a very wonky one. Biggie looking for that back ball. This ball will bounce. True looking for the self pass. It is will dunk Scrawny. looking for the dribble. Gets it by one. Net is open, but Scrawny able to get back to it in time. 2 minutes and 30 now. Scrawny looking to go under Jivy. He does. That gets the gets the catch. True. Getting this out of the corner. Biggie not getting the best touches. This will go off the wall. Scrawny with a light shot. Cleared to the corner by Biggie. Lumeister going up for the solo play. Jivy does not buy the bait. Just under halftime. Scrawny looking down for Kailor, but that's going to be dealt well by Biggie with a monster clear into the enemy corner. Biggie, I unfortunately missing this touch. Oh my goodness, as Scrawny doesn't get the best touch. As almost gets dunked there by Biggie. Jivy down to the middle. Biggie on the solo, looking for the solo play, gets it by one. Jivy's in the midfield, and he's contested by Scrawny, and he gets the save. Circuitry holding onto their 1-goal lead. Both teams looking very equal in this latter half of the game. True, getting it to the midfield. This ball is going to go neutral. Lumeister looking for the touch over. That's going to be open. Jivy is there, gets the save. True, getting it to the corner, going for the Cooks or pinch. Unfortunately landing on the wrong side of the ball. Net was open, but saved by Biggie. The shot is going to go on, and it will not go in. This is going to be cleared to the side. 1 minute now. Biggie looking for the ceiling shot, and he gets it. Reconnects, but Dr. Scrawny reading that well. Ball is going to go up. Lumeister looking to just kill time, hang on to their lead. True looking down, looking for a lot cherry pick. But unfortunately unable to connect with the ball. Meister again with the soft clears, not even getting the ball any momentum to get going. This might go on, but that's gonna go off the bar. Cleared away by Biggie. Biggie being baited up by Scrawny. Jivy is the last man, gets it, deals with it well. This ball's gonna go up. 15 seconds now. Something needs to happen for Abyss if they want to stay in this game. Kailor shutting down any momentum. Ball's going to be loose. They need a clear. This is going to be a light shot on. They're going to need to go the whole length of the field if they want to keep this up. And this ball will be up at 0 seconds, but it's going to be killed by Scrawny with a circuitry victory. I was kind of sleeping on Circuitry. I went for Abyss, but yeah, Circuitry definitely showing up today, doing a very good job holding off the Abyss offense and playing some good defense of their own. Just holding it to definitely very close, except for that game 4. Holding it very close, just holding on to that 1-goal lead, and Abyss unable to. They definitely played very good, a very good game as well, but unable to match. They were just not playing well today. With this Circuitry playing a better team on the day. Everybody has left the lobby as we head into our second match of the day. I'm not sure what it will be, as Adana will inform us, and if he's there, I'll leave it to him, and if not, we'll see our next match after the break. See you soon.
Yeah, it's Ice Golem versus Synergy coming up next. We're gonna have that in a couple moments, so stay tuned. It's up next.
Keep me in this state of mind. Tell me that it's real life. 'Cause with you I'm superhuman, superhuman. sometimes it's gonna hurt. If you're ever gonna get that back, then you better plan your attack. You're braver than you know it. You're stronger than you show it. You're braver than you know it.
Plus,
You're stronger.
Early in the morning, right before the break of day, I'm lying here beside you, trying to think of something to say. You're gonna have to leave soon, so I'll give you this heart of mine. It means I'm gonna miss you every time, 'cause I can't get used to letting you go when the tears roll down your face. Let me tell you, darling, we're gonna find a place where we can lay low, where we can get high, where we can run away, we can go today, we can leave the world behind. So honey, let's go, let's do what we lost, do all the things that we've been dreaming of. Where we can lay low, where we can get high, we can lay low, we can get high. Honey, let's go, let's do what we lost. We can run away, we can go today, we can leave the world behind. We can lay low, we can lay low. So glad that you came back. Years already passed us by, but I know I can trust you, even when I can tell you're lying. The time is getting heavy, so the car is parked just outside. Are you still coming with me along for the ride? 'Cause I can't get used to letting you go when the tears roll down your face. Let me tell you, darling, we're gonna find a place where we can lay low, where we can get high, where we can run away, we can go today, we can leave the world behind. So honey, let's go, let's do what we lost, do all the things that we've been dreaming of. Where we can lay low, where we can get high, we can lay low, we can get high. Honey, let's go, let's do what we lost. We can run away, we can go today, we can leave the world behind. We can lay low, we can lay low, we can lay low.
All right, I am back, and we are here with Storms today for the casting, as Lo-Chan had to go. How you doing, Storms?
I'm doing good.
All right, we have our next matchup up and ready to go between Ice Golem and Synergy. What do you think of this one?
Well, Ice Golem, they got knocked out pretty early last circuit, but I think they're bringing it back this time.
Yeah, I think
Energy's a pretty solid team as well.
yeah, Synergy just beat Rebirth, who had to use a couple subs, but they were able to take them down, so that's their first loss of the season. And it'll be interesting to see what happens between these two teams.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Oh wait, I'm not in there.
Oh, yes. Let me give you the invite. So anyway, let's see. Bray J now up for the ball. Markov going to get it off the pop and take it into the Synergy half. Bray J trying to pass it down, but nobody's there to receive it. As QB now going to clear the ball, trying to get it past Waffles. He's unable to do so. Denaki going to try to clear for a second attempt here by Synergy to clear the ball, and they're finally going to get it out.
Here goes Markov. Oh, demoed. Denaki looking for another touch. Waffles. Denaki looking to get it over Markov. QB getting out the mid. Sorry here. Alright. I'm a bit distracted, sorry. Alright, Wape is looking to clear it. Reaper with the challenge, nice. Ray J, nice shot. QB looking up. Waffles looking to get it over. Denaki with a nice mid. QB going for the shot. Blocked by Reaper. Waffles going for Denaki. QB with the clear. Markov over to Waffles. Ray J over him. Reaper looking to get the air dribble. Reset. Nice. Markov. Denaki with the clear. QB. Reaper. Reaper going for a dribble. Ray J. QB with the clear. No. Markov right over him. Ray J. No. Waffles looking to take it over. What a shot. Sorry, I'm having mic issues. Nice. Waffles with a save. Walkef. Danaki with a save. Ripa looking to get another. Ray J over. QB. Clear. Walkef over to Ray J. Waffles. Danaki looking to get a bang. Waffles back to QB. Shot. Save by Walkef. Ripa. Walkef. Waffles with the corner. Danaki. QB. Waffles over 1. Danaki. Ripa. QB. Danaki. Oh, nice block by Berge. Waffles with a shot. Saved. QB. And they go to take it. 3 seconds left. There's game 1.
Alright, we jump into game number 2 here between Synergy and Ice Golem. Synergy taking the first game by a score of 2-1. Synergy coming off of a win here, like I mentioned before, against Rebirth, and Ice Golem coming off a sweep loss against Odyssey, so a very important series for them to jump back into the swing of things. As Waffles here in front trying to center the ball, he's unable to do so as Bray takes it away. He's able to go over 1, but QB's on the back line to clear that one out. Danaki down the side wall, he's blocked by Ripa, and Waffles going to set up QB. Waffles going for the redirect, and that one's just going to drop in. A bit of a team bump, it looks like, coming out from the defense here. As Waffles did get a touch on that ball, but it didn't really do anything, as it looks like Mokif and Ripa knocked each other off their line when they went up for that ball. Waffles hits it off the backboard. QB trying to follow up, but he's going to whiff. Danaki keeps it in the zone. And Mokif going to play it out to Ripa. He's going to do a pass back to Brayjay, but he's not there in time. So Danaki's going to take it and go for the double tap. He's going to miss the double tap, but QB's there for the rebound. Complete disastrous display of just lack of cohesion from the Ice Golem side, as Ripa just leaves the ball off for Brayjay, and Brayjay completely just did not seem like he had any idea in the world that that was going to happen, and it's going to result in a synergy goal. Bray J puts one off the backboard. Waffles gonna keep it in synergy, just running with some momentum right now. Not really having too much to do to, hold on to this lead. QB up early, he's gonna clear that one, and Denaki's going to shoot it at the net. Reaper gonna clear it to Mokif. Back Reaper with the shot, that one's easily saved away by Waffles. Bray J now up for it. He's going to bank it off the backboard, trying to get it out to Reaper, and he's unable to do so. Mokif up first. He's going to take a shot. Denaki's going to get the save. And now the other way, Waffle is going for a redirect, and he gets another one of those that... technically, I think he would have been credited for the goal, but he really did not change the direction of the ball at all. Mokif up with a shot, and he's going to whiff on that one. That is one that they need to take, and there's some... I don't know if it's nerves or what's going on right now for Ice Golem, but they're about to go down 2-0 in this series, and they do not look anywhere near as good as they looked yesterday. A pinch, though, for Mokif and Bray J, and that one's going to go just wide. QB's up for it on the backboard, but he's going to miss up his takeoff and going to cause some confusion in the half. This is something that Ice Golem could maybe take advantage of, but they're unable to do so. Reaper up early for this one. He's going to try to get around Denaki, but a really nice dunk by Denaki to keep that one in. And Mokif now going to take it away, but a bit of a missed touch by him. Nobody really able to grab possession right now as we go into the last 2 minutes of the game. Synergy only a couple minutes here, unless Ice Golem can change something from going up 2-0 in this series and forcing Ice Golem to need a reverse sweep. Mokif going to play it to the corner there. Bray J out with the ball, going kind of for a fake. He can't quite get it. He gets a bump on Denaki, though, and that's going to allow Reaper to come in and center the ball. QB going to have to clear it. Where is Mokif? He's not in position to make a play. Bray J going to pop it up for Mokif now, and Mokif going to try to play it in. Waffles, though, going to interrupt that play. Reaper, though, going to get a shot out, and he's unable to get that one into the net, and QB's back in time anyways. Denaki now into the half of Ice Golem. QB's going to bump them away. Now only a minute 14, so really Synergy just needs to kill the clock. They're doing a good job not overextending. And Denaki going to get a shot out here, and that one's behind Reaper, and that's 3-0. That one just, snuck underneath Bray J. Reaper was not expecting that, and it is now 3-0 for Synergy here in game number 2. Off the kickoff. That might be a kickoff goal, but nope. Denaki is back in time. Bray J with the pass out to Mokif, but he has no boost, and he is beat to the ball. Now it's back into the Ice Golem half. Bray J with a whiff. Reaper trying to pass it across. It's going to bounce off Bray J's car. And now Denaki's going to take advantage of that and play it in. And yeah, Ice Golem really just need to get something going here, because this is not going well at all for them in this game. QB trying to play it around 2. He gets it around 1, but the second one's not going to work. Mokif going to win that one out, so Ice Golem do have a bit of an opportunity here with 30 seconds left. Probably too little too late, but at least there'll be a chance to gain some momentum here in this series. As Bray J plays that one to the corner. Unfortunately not the best area there, as Waffles had a very good shooting opportunity there. Reaper going for the bump, unable to get it. Mokif now with a double tap opportunity, but Denaki well positioned on the backboard and is able to clear that one out. Bray J now 3 seconds left in this game. It's all but a formality. Synergy going to take a 2-0 series lead in this series, and they are one game from going 2-0 to start things off as the lowest seed in this group. So a very good start for them, and on the opposite side, a very bad start for the Ice Golem team, who is now 0-5 in games so far throughout this group stage so far. We are going to switch on over to DFH Stadium for this game. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one to see how, if Ice Golem can adjust, because Ice Golem has not been good today so far. And, yeah, that's pretty much that's pretty much all to say about it. Like, it just has not gone well for them so far. And they just need to turn it around. Like, really, I would say more, but that's really all that needs to be said. Is Ice Golem just cohesively as a team has just not gelled at all today. We saw them do it yesterday. They were great yesterday in their series against Cryoshock, who are no slouches. But they just today they've just not looked good at all. So getting swift by Odyssey earlier, I believe it was with a sub, but today, yeah, I don't know. This is kind of just, you see Reaper up to this one super early though to get some momentum back for the Ice Golem team, and yeah, going to be interesting here as now QB and Baraje go off on the kickoff. Waffles with an air dribble. Unable to get anything on target there. So now we have a rule 1 between Baraje and Waffles. I would definitely take that if I were the Ice Golem side, as Reapa's going to clear that one out. And not much going on here, as now Mokif going to get the clear, a 2v2, so a bit, the gameplay is going to seem a little bit weird right now. And now the ball is going to be played back into the blue half here. Mokif going for the redirect. Unable to get much power on it, as now we've killed about 30 seconds in this 2v2. Mokif elects not to break it, which is probably the smart move there. QB going to play it off the wall. This is for Reaper. Reaper with a slow shot on net, which is blocked by Danaki. QB up early for this, and that one's off the crossbar. He got Reaper to jump, and now this is going to give Danaki a chance. Reaper unable to clear it. Some pressure here by a bit of a misplay out of Reaper there to cause some pressure. Reaper, though, chance to redeem himself. Now they're on the offense. He's going to go for a musty, but that one's way wide of the net. QB now with the ball here. He gets demoed by Reaper, giving Mokif some space with the ball. Danaki, not the best touch. Mokif going for the double tap. He can't get it. Reaper's there for the rebound. That one's blocked. Now they're going to have to rush back. As Danaki going to get to that one first, but Ice Golem's quick enough to recover. Mokif able to get that one away. They kind of double commit for that one, which is not a very good strategy in the 2v2 here. But they're able to get away scot-free, as now Reaper has to block that one. He's going to play it off the crossbar, but there's a follow-up. QB trying to pass it across to Danaki. He's unable to do so. And Ice Golem taking their time. They might have had a chance there with a quick counterattack. Mokif, though, going in. He's going to get a demo on the last man. And now Reaper going to have to rush back to this one as it got cleared pretty hard. QB with a shot. And Mokif's going to have to save that off the goalpost. Follow up by Danaki. That one's in. The tie game. Yeah, just a very questionable play I've seen from Ice Golem this series. I know I'm harping on them quite a bit, but just because I usually expect more from them, and they've been playing very slow. It seems like not even like Reaper and Mokif even and Baraje, honestly, have all just seemed like they have no idea what is going on at all. Like game sense, like it's almost the opposite of playing on mouse and keyboard as a controller player, where you have all your game sense and none of your mechanics. It's like they have their mechanics, but they just seem lost. As Reaper's going to actually play it around 2. But yeah, they just seem very, very lost. Like they forgot how to play the game or something, because they're just very slow decision making, very jumpy. I don't know. I don't know if it's nerves or what it is, but Mokif going to play it back, trying to get it over QB. He's unable to do so. Reaper going to pop that one up now with a chance to clear, but he has no boost, so Waffles going to play that one in. And Mokif wasn't expecting it, so almost a big chance there by Synergy just off, I don't know if that's miscommunication or it's just a lot of those weird plays where it's like they expect somebody to challenge, nobody challenges, and then everybody's pushed too far forward, but this is going to be out for a free goal for Reaper off the play by Mokif. So Ice Golem going to take the lead. 2 pretty fluky goals, and just their defense has been so shaky this series. I'm a little bit cautious to really jump on the train so far of a comeback here, just based on kind of just, I don't know, their play has not inspired confidence, to say the least. Baraje up with a quick shot, though, and that one's going to be blocked by Waffles. A great save by him off the kickoff to read that one. Waffles going to play it down for QB, and that one's going to be sent away by one of the Ice Golem defenders. A nice save there by Reaper, as the defenders were looking for a demo. The ball going to be played off the backboard. Ripa going up for the touch. He can't quite get it. This ball is going to be sent back off the backboard by QB. This out for Waffles with a shot, and Brave J is going to save that one. Yeah, something I've noticed is Ice Golem playing very hard goal line defense. They are not able to really clear it out. They're having a very hard time clearing it out because they're just sitting on their goal line on defense. They need to be a bit more proactive in clearing the ball and not sit all 3 defenders on the goal line the whole time. As Reba going to play it over 1, but nobody there to follow up, so Waffles is going to keep it in the zone. However, he hits it right to Makif, so Makif gets the clear. Bray J going to pop it up. Is anybody there to follow? They are not. Waffle is going to clear that to the side. Bray J again, he's going to flick it over 1, but Danaki's there to clear it. Waffle out to QB. That shot is going to be way wide, but it's going to be there for Danaki to pick up. He's going to go for a shot there, and Repa's there to make the save. Makif going to clear it out. Repa trying to maybe redirect. He has some time here, but no boost, so he's just going to have to take a weak shot, and Bray J is going to follow that one up. QB taking it down the sidewall, trying to play it in front. He's unable to do so. Repa going to block the shot, and he's going to carry it up the wall. 10 seconds now for Synergy to mount a comeback if they want to hold on to this chance at a sweep. Otherwise, they are going to drop their first game, and Ice Golem's going to win their first. 2 seconds left. It's still up. Waffles with the shot. It's in! Oh my. This is... Wow. QB with a redirect. Makif there. That is a huge misplay from Ice Golem. There's really nothing else to say about that. Like I've said, miscommunication all series long, and that's going to bite them bad if they lose this game, as Makif right there taking away an easy clear by Repa. And yeah, you hate to see that as they double commit there, so now nobody's there to follow up their shot either, and that would have been a give me goal if somebody was there to follow it up. Just absolutely terrible communication between these players this series, and it's really cost them. Up early by Makif, and that shot's going to be saved. Now Repa going to demo QB to keep possession. Some possession here from Ice Golem, which is a good sign to see. That one's going to be played out. Repa going to keep it in their end, and he's going to go for a flip reset. He's going to go for a second flip reset, and that one's just going to bounce in. Everybody was expecting the shot, and it just bounces in. The double flip reset. Waffles under the ball, and I don't know if Danaki, I think Danaki and QB both expected somebody in front of them to have it, and nobody did, and that one's just going to bounce right in. And that's we take those from Ice Golem, as they have not been very good at all this series, but this gives them a chance to get back into the series and to really learn from their mistakes. We head on into game number 4. If you guys are wondering, kind of a couple little looks at some of the other series that are going on so far. We have New Horizons playing against Cryoshock right now, and it looks like Cryoshock's actually leading that series 2-1, so we already had Rebirth fall, and now Cryoshock might take out New Horizons as well. Some crazy results going on so far early on in this event. We also have Circuitry Gaming up 2-1 over LG, so that's another interesting result there as well. Those are our Pool 2 results. Back over in Pool number 1, we have obviously this series going on right now, as well as Crossover versus Odyssey, which is a tie 1-1 series, as well as Galefire playing against New Horizons Rebirth, which is a 2-0 lead for Galefire. I believe Rebirth are still using their subs, but it is not going well for them, so they might have to recover tomorrow. In this series, however, we see QB start things off right for this side of Synergy. And now we're going to have Ice Golem try to come back in a series and in a game. And honestly, I would say that this is a bad start for them, and obviously it is a bit of a bad start, but I mean, I don't think that they're going to get a fluky goal at the beginning of every game. And they really need to be able to show that they can come back in this game if they're going to have any chance at the series, because I just don't see them lucking out a first goal or some fluky goal in the next two games. The ball's going to be cleared here. Repa trying to clear it. And now Makif going to go for the double tap, and he's going to clear it into Waffle's end. Bray J with a long shot, which is going to be stopped by QB. Repa going to keep the ball in their end. So a little bit of pressure here from Ice Column, but as soon as I say that, it's going to be cleared. Brayjay slow up to that one. He decides to go back down because he didn't really have a chance with how slow he was with that ball. Mawkif going to play it out. Brayjay going for the redirect. He's unable to get it anywhere near the net. As now Reaper going to have to clear it out of the Ice Column end. So a little bit of kind of midfield play right now. Nobody really getting control, but Waffles does. And that is a massive whoopsie there from Brayjay. I'm really not sure what that was. As he was sizing up the shot, he was the only one in net, and he decided to go back for it. I don't know if he thought Mawkif was a bit closer back, but that is a completely open net that he just gave the opposition, and they will take that gladly. And Synergy now up to a 2-0 lead. Tanaki clears, pops the ball up for himself. He's going to go for the redirect on net, and that one's stopped by Brayjay. Waffles going to play it out. Brayjay keeps that one out of the net, but the follow-up is there, and Waffles makes it 3-0. This one can get ugly. There's only a minute and a half in the game, which means it could get really ugly, but it's only a minute and a half in the game, which means that Ice Column still does have a chance to come back, but they need to completely change what they've been doing this series, as it has not been working at all. Very disappointing play from them so far throughout this series. But Synergy doing a great job taking advantage, and they're about to go 2-0, taking advantage of some lapses from their opponents today, as QB puts them up 4-0 in this game. I don't know, not much to say there. Just, I don't know what's going on with Ice Golem. Brayjay hasn't been getting the best touches in this series, but honestly, I've been very disappointed with Mawkif and Reaper. Just have been really failing to read the game at all, I've noticed. Like, Mawkif, that's like the 5th time this series there's been a goal because he's been pushed up too far, but he will get one back there. Yeah, he's able to get one back against the Synergy side, and now with 3 minutes left, a little over 3 minutes left, they need 3. So there's still a point. There's still a chance here for the Ice Golem. They're gonna need something here though, besides just a fluky open net goal that they can just drive in. Reaper going for the follow-up. He's unable to follow his shot up. Brayjay gonna play it out for Mawkif. Mawkif with the shot, and that one's saved. Nobody there for the follow-up out of it. And that's the thing, they're playing way too far back, I've noticed, out of Ice Golem as well. Nobody there for the follow-up ever. They've really not had any semblance of offensive pressure this entire series. As Waffle is going to play it into their end. Brayjay, nice shot there and a nice follow-up as they get a demo out here. Nobody there to follow up, though. Brayjay's touch as he gets tripped up, and that will be easily cleared by the Synergy side. Mawkif up for this ball. He's going to try to center this. He's going to get it out to Reaper. Reaper's shot is stopped by Waffle, so good shooting opportunity there, and that's what you want to see from Ice Golem. As Danaki now going to try to clear it. Brayjay, his pass is blocked by Danaki, and again, it just seems like Ice Golem isn't expecting the speed out of Synergy, and that one right there almost got caught off guard from being pushed up too far forward. I know Reaper doesn't want to dive in and put himself out of position, but I feel like that's a situation where he should just dive in, especially down by 3 with 2 minutes left. You got to dive in and just at least like pressure that ball, make the defense do something, because he keeps backing off and just giving them possession. Brayjay gonna try to clear this one out. Waffle gonna put it off the ceiling. Reaper trying to double tap it out of their end. He can't do that. A minute 40. Ice Golem needs something, and they need it now. Mawkif going for the air dribble as Reaper's harassing the goaltender, and he's able to put it in off the post. Great job there, as Reaper's been going for a lot of demos so far in this game, and that he's going to open up a second one. So Ice Golem's managed to sneak themselves back into this game now, only down 2 with a minute and a half left. This is definitely doable. The kickoff is going to go their way as well. Brayjay trying to go for a redirect. He's unable to get it, and that's going to be back the other way. Off the goalpost, though, for Waffles, but QB's able to clean it up. And yeah, honestly there, put a lot of trust in Brayjay to make that redirect, and he was unable to do so. And it's going to go the other way. A free goal for Synergy, but I don't really blame Ice Golem there. Brayjay needs to make that touch, and yeah, unfortunate for them. It looks like Synergy now going to be able to close out this series. 3 goals, minute and a half left. It's going to be very difficult for Ice Golem, especially given the fact that they have not had much offense here, and Synergy's dealt with what they've given them pretty easily on the defensive side. Bray gonna hit this one up. He's going to clear the ball past Denaki. But there's now only a minute left, and Synergy always seems to be first to the ball. As Bray now going to try to clear this, but it's right to a Synergy player. 2 men commit quickly, and that's going to bring out both goalkeepers, but that one's not going to go in the net off the goal post. As Reaper now going to try to clear it as well. He's going to get it as far as Waffles, who's going to hit it over by Bray going to try to clear. He's unable to do so. Mokif, Reaper up to the ball. He's going to redirect it to Bray, and that one's stopped by the goalkeeper. Waffles has the ball. He's going to control it. Waffles tries to play it out. He's unable to do so. Mokif now with the ball, going for a shot. He's unable to get it. QB now. 20 seconds left. It's all but over for Synergy. A bit of a victory lap here for them, as they're going to go 2-0 on the day, and they are in a great position to make playoffs, whereas Ice Golem going to drop to 0-2 and really going to have to win out from here if they want to make playoffs. And that includes a big matchup against Rebirth. I believe that is today, so Rebirth, if they're still playing with their sub, that is definitely a winnable matchup, but both those teams going to really need that win, it seems like, as I believe they're going to both be fall to 0-2 once this ball touches. Great play here by Synergy, so they're actually going to get one for the road. 6-2 win, and just looking at the standings right now, yeah, some interesting ones here. Is Rebirth got swept as well by Galefire, but yeah, Synergy, a big win for them, as they're going to go up 2-0 on the day. A disappointing loss, to say the least, for Ice Golem. And we are going to head into our next series. So up next, let's see which match we actually have up next. I'm not sure here. I believe it is going to be another Group A. Okay, so it is going to be another. We are done with Pool 2 for today. This is our only matchup from Pool 2. We're going to go back to Pool number 1, and we are going to have after up next. Or wait, are we? No, we're already in Pool 2. Sorry, this is Pool 2 we're in right now. So we're going to have another matchup in Pool 2. The next one is going to, it seems like, be, I believe, Galefire versus Odyssey. So we will see how that one will go. As Odyssey looks like they have started their day. They've started 1-0, and they're looking to go up 2-0 right now against Crossover in that series. They're up 2-1 in that series. That series is going to Game 5, it looks like now. And Galefire is 1-1. So 2 mid-table teams. Probably both not going to make it to playoffs, so they're going to be kind of fighting for that playoff spot, and we will see who's going to be able to take it up next.
Another time to dream this, holding on to what we find. We don't wanna lose this fight. You, me, and gravity. Strong enough to reach the line. Are we on the final time? Forgive our lies, but we're cautioned by the hopes we had, thinking we could make it fair. Another chance to change this, holding on to what we find. We don't wanna lose this fight. You, me, and gravity. Brave enough to give it all, knowing that the flame will fall. You, me, and gravity. 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 You, me,
Alright, we are back with a match between Odyssey Esports and Gale Fire Esports. So this should be a doozy. Both these teams played last time. I believe Odyssey was able to get the win and get 4th in that group, whereas Gale Fire got 5th in that group. This time, however, much better fortunes for both teams. Odyssey's up at 2-0 right now, and Gale Fire is at 1-1. So it'll be interesting to see how this one goes between these two teams. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, both these teams have had a pretty. I mean, Gale Fire's had a decent start, and Odyssey's had a really good start. So both these teams have done pretty well for themselves so far. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see where they go from here. And into this matchup. We are just waiting for the players to get on into the lobby. So we will have to wait a couple moments for that. We will get it started momentarily here. Just waiting for the players. Sorry, I'll have to do this. I really hate people sometimes. looks like they're having a hard time joining right now. Don't know what is going on exactly. Okay, they have joined, so we can get things started finally. Alright, here we are, off after a short pause there between Odyssey, who's looking to go 3-0, and Galefire, who's looking to improve to 2-1 as Brazzy puts one off the crossbar. I can't see who that was up for that one. Exos up to this ball first. Shadow Ball gonna play it to the corner. Snake with the ball now. He's going to try to clear it. He's going to clear it as far as Exo, who's going to keep the ball in their end. Exos up. Brazzy plays it off the corner. Snake gonna play it out. Falcon up first to this one. He's going to drop it across. Then Exos is going to drop that one in off the crossbar to give Odyssey an early 1-0 lead. Just a good job here of just being fast for this Odyssey team. Galefire really on their heels there, and Odyssey just beat them to the ball multiple times in a row, and the pressure was able to be enough to get the goal there for Odyssey. So an early quick start to the game for them as they're going to clear this out. Going for the redirect by Exos, but that one's broken up. Brazzy going to try to center it. He's going to miss, and Shadow's just going to wait there patiently. He's going to air dribble it over one. Go for the flip reset. That one's off the goal post. The follow-up is stopped, and that's just going to be sitting there on the goal line. Jake cannot commit to that one, as that might result in a goal the other way, as his teammates weren't back. So a bit of a rough situation there for Galefire. This one's out to Snake, and that one's broken up by Falcon. Centered by Shadow, and that one's on net. It's pinched off the goalpost by Exos. Sun gonna put that one off the crossbar. The rebound missed, and Shadow Ball's gonna clean that up, but he can't put it on net. Not the best shooting accuracy here from Galefire. As two straight demos from Shadow, and then he bumps his own teammate. Bit of a whoopsie there. And Galefire just a little bit, just missing the ball a bit much, and a little bit, I don't know, what word would I use for that? Maybe like a little bit on top of each other. Just, you know, not exactly a bunch of cohesion, as that one somehow drops into the net. A bit of a mistake there by them, and Odyssey will take advantage. Falcon with the air dribble, and neither Sun nor, I believe that was Jake in the net, Jake the Snake, were able to get up to that ball. So an early 2-0 lead here for Odyssey just before the halfway mark of game one. Sun going to clear that across to Snake. That one's broken up by Sun. Brazzy going to go for the double tap. He can't get it, and Exos is going to dunk that one in. 3-0. Odyssey's running away with game one. So So next on up here, Snake going to keep that ball out. He's going to clear it to the side. That ball is going to actually be dunked there by Snake. So Galefire needing some momentum here. They're trying to get some momentum as Falcon trying to clear the ball. Sun, that's going to go right to him, and he can't get the double tap on net. Jake going to keep the ball in, try to keep it into their end. He's not going to get the best touch, and Shadow's going to get dunked by Falcon. So a bit of misplays here coming out from Galefire. That's really the big difference maker, but one of the big difference makers there is a nice bump by Shadow, who's going to put Galefire on the board. I know he won't get credit for the goal, obviously, because he didn't even touch it, or an assist, but he deserves the assist, if not the goal on that one. That one was only a goal because he got an absolutely massive bump, and Sunshot slowly rolls into the net. So Galefire now on the board. Maybe a chance to get some momentum going. This reminds me a bit of the last series where, kind of like Ice Golem, so far, Galefire, they've been able to get some offensive opportunities, but they really haven't been able to do anything with pressure because just some misplays, some miscommunications, a little bit slower, just not playing at their peak gameplay. But they seem to be cleaning it up, something that Ice Golem really wasn't able to do. So now Falcon going to touch this one out to Exos, who takes a shot on net, and that one's blocked by Shadow. Exos going to try to find somebody across. He's unable to do anything, but he is able to bait out a defender, as now Shadow is going to have to clear that one off the backboard. And Exos trying to keep it in. Not the best touch. And actually a nice redirect there to keep it into the Galefire end, and a dunk there. So it looked like Galefire had an easy chance to clear that ball, and they're unable to do so. And now it still maintains pressure. So a good chance to maybe close out this game as an own goal comes out off Falcon's dunk. An own goal is going to come out after the ball bounces off the post. I believe it was by Jake. A bit unfortunate there for Galefire, and that is probably going to close out the first game, as it seems like apparently Sun has a broken controller right now, so that is unfortunate for them. Maybe causing a bit of the irregularities in their play style, as Brazzy's going to clear this one out. Oh, he's literally not playing. Okay, that's different. All right. It looks like he's trying to get back into the gameplay. Shadow trying to play this one off the ceiling. Falcon's going to catch it. Not the cleanest catch, though, so he's going to have to take a moment. Snake's going to jump on him, but now Exo's up to the ball first. He's unable to get a touch, though. Shadow going to clear it to the corner. Only as far as Sun, though, as Brazzy going to keep it in. So a ton of pressure from Odyssey, and it seems like there's been a couple times where Galefire's had pretty free balls and just not been able to do anything with it, as Brazzy takes a shot, and that one's blocked by Sun. Shadow going to clear this one out. Falcon up quickly off the crossbar, going for the double tap, but he couldn't quite get it. Sun blocking the shot in net there, and Snake going to clear it, and Sun going to get a redirect to finally get the ball out of their end. But it's not going to stay out of there for long as Falcon clears it back into their end, and this game is over at this point. 3-goal lead for Odyssey, 3 seconds left, and they're going to take game one convincingly, and they are well on their way to starting this group stage 3-0, looking for a perfect day one. We are now going to head on over to Forbidden Temple for our game number 2, getting off Manfield Knight. And we will see how Galefire's able to do, as it looks like Sun had a broken boost on his controller, and he's going to pick up a new one. So that's good for them. And yeah, an interesting start so far here. Kind of, if you want some updates on some other games, it looks like Synergy is up 2-0 on Crossover. So Synergy looking like they might also start off 3-0. That would be kind of crazy. Synergy and Odyssey, two of the 3 lowest seeded teams in this group, potentially both being the 2 to start off 3-0. Ice Golem's also up 2-0 over Rebirth, so Rebirth might be 0-3, and that might be too much of a hole for them to dig out of when they get their main roster back. Anything else to report on? We also have New Horizons versus Synergy. Imperium has forfeited all their games today, as well as Circuitry now up 2-0 on New Horizons. So I don't know what's going on with New Horizons as well. But they're actually, they did manage to come back against Cryoshock, so they are 2-0, but now they are down, I believe, was it 2-0 to Circuitry right now? So they're going to have to try to reverse sweep them again. It happened last event, but not a very good strategy for something to kind of depend on. In the final matchup is Cryoshock versus Abyss, which Cryoshock is up 2-0 right now. Both those teams, I believe, are 1-1, so The winner of that going to go 2-1. Who's going to put themselves in a good position to potentially make playoffs. As this one's pinched into the orange half here, and some more pressure. Really, that's been all this series for Odyssey. Double commit there coming out of Galefire. Snake is demoed from behind. Sun going to try to play it up the wall. He's unable to do so. Brazzy going to play it out. He gets bumped by Sun, and Galefire's done a pretty good job. Something that they have done a pretty good job of, I should say, is really getting demos or bumps. Mainly it's been Shadow Ball, but all of them is this comes out from Shadow, and you saw it from his POV there. I wasn't sure if that was that Snake or Sun. I believe that was Sun. No, it was Snake, who just barely was unable to get to that ball first, trying to clear it away from Exos, and he ends up getting dunked into his own net. Nothing for him really to do there. And unfortunately for Galefire, it's a 1-0 lead for Odyssey, so they're going to have to figure out a way to push back, maybe get some possession, as it's really just been all Odyssey. They've been just comfortable, not overextending, you know, playing the possession game, and they've gotten some goals out of it. Very dominant performance from them so far in this game and in this series. Brazzy going to clear it. Snake going to grab that ball. He's going to try to center it. He's going to be unable to do so. Sun unable to do much of anything with that ball either, but Shadow there for the clear, and he's going to get a dunk to get it into the Odyssey half. Maybe set something up here for Galefire. Snake going to center it. That one is blocked by Exo, and Exo going to clear it back into the Galefire half. A bit of a misflip there from him, though, is going to give Galefire the chance to clear it themselves. Falcon, though, going to prevent that at the line, and Falcon going to block it as well. Now the ball in the Odyssey half. But kind of just in the midfield, kind of playing it in the midfield. Galefire can't really get set up in the offensive half, as now Odyssey looking to get set up as that shot is over the net by Exos. Snake going to clear it here, as I'm going to quickly send Lochan an invite. And that one's going to be blocked by Brazzy as the Galefire finally get it. That might be their first shot. No, they actually have more shots than Odyssey. It hasn't felt like it with the pressure. The Odyssey shots have definitely been much more high-quality chances, but credit where it's due. Halfway through this game, we are tied up between, it's a 1-0 lead for Odyssey, but the shots are pretty even, and Galefire a bit better of a performance for sure than the beginning of last game, but they do definitely, this is a very important game for them to win, and I don't know if you want to talk, Lochan, but if you do, you are muted right now, because you are not saying anything, oh, there you are, I hear you.
Oh, hello. I apologize, everyone, for the sudden leave. I am back. Again, yeah, my apologies. We are back with this game here.
Oh, we are good.
It is, yeah, Odyssey versus Galefire. I've heard my boys on Galefire are doing quite well. We got Shadow Ball himself, you know, Shadow, as he's known. And Odyssey, I have not seen them play, but they definitely look to be holding their own.
I can step in here. I can step in here to cast with you, by the way, just so you know. I can be the color to your play-by-play if you want to do the play-by-play. I was doing both.
Wonderful.
Thought I was doing an okay job, but my throat did not like it very much.
I'm telling you, right? It kills your throat. Yeah, you're doing a great job. I saw on the stream you're doing quite the fine job.
Thank you. If you're wondering, just a little recap from the series so far. Odyssey Game 1 had all the pressure, they kind of dominated, but I think Sun had some controller issues too. Game 2, literally just been in Galefire's half the entire game. There hasn't been that many shots, but it's just been in Galefire's half for like almost the entire game, which is kind of weird because Galefire's actually outshot them, but it's like, it's been in Galefire's half for 90% of the game. But yeah, basic quick recap of the series. Also, oh wait, the overlay has Galefire with 1 win. That's wrong. Okay, you can take it away.
I know. I heard that because it was on the stream. So Odyssey been kind of dominating, but Gale Force definitely becoming more alive in this game.
Oh my god. But yeah, Galefire. You're right.
Gale
you're
Force.
Right,
Why did I say that?
You're right, Lochig. Yeah, Galefire, yeah, you're right though, coming more alive in this game, and you see Shadow clear it, but they need a goal here, because otherwise they have to reverse sweep. And we saw what kind of, this reversed the last series quite a bit, where you saw Ice Golem, they played better, they played bad in the first game, they played better in the second game, lost both, were able to get back in the third game, but reverse sweep is hard. Winning 3 games in a row is difficult, and they were unable to do it, so that ball touches, and Odyssey forcing Galefire to do that, and they're looking to go 3-0 on the day.
Indeed, they do. As we head into, head head into game 2 here with Odyssey up by 1 in this game. Definitely, I came into the latter half of this game. From what I saw, Odyssey definitely looked quite good. Galefire on the trailing end, not character of them as I've known, well, at least what I've known from their team. Definitely a very offensive, at least from back when. I'm pretty sure Silky is still on the team. They must be using Sulky. Or is that Sunilky? No, that's definitely Sun.
That's Sun.
Sun definitely is someone to do that. Yes, we got Sun, Snake, and Shadow. I'm not sure if Silky is still on the team, but either or.
So
Even with Shadow, an offensive heavy team, I have not really seen what Odyssey is doing. Sorry, I'll hand it off to you.
yeah, I was just gonna say a quick update from the other pool right now. Pool number 2. Right now, last place right now is Imperium as they DQ'd all 3 of their matches. They weren't able to play today, so they're gonna have a huge hole to dig themselves out of tomorrow. At 1 and 2, we have Team LG as well. Them only beating Imperium in that DQ and losing their other 2 series. We got Abyss now dropping to 1 and 2. As well as they lose to Cryoshock and Circuitry, winning against Imperium yet again. And then that means Cryoshock now going to assume 3rd place, so right now in position to move on at 2 and 1. And right now we have New Horizons and Circuitry. Actually, Circuitry up 2-0 in that series, looking to go up 3-0 in their group. So that's a bit of a surprise, isn't it?
Indeed, that really quite. Yeah, not kind of unexpected, but
yeah.
As you can see, Snake getting a clear. No, not to shade any of the teams, but definitely much faster gameplay from than the one I casted before. That was, I believe that was Abyss and Circuitry. As Brazi RL almost did something sus again. Brazi is gonna. Oh gosh, I got canceled. Sorry, bro is gonna get this through, bro. Falcon is gonna get this down. Exos waiting for the touch. This ball is gonna into the arms of Shadow. Get the light shot on. Exos is gonna put this to the corner. I forgot to get water while I cast it, so I'm still dying. But I will be fine. I'll get water after. Snake waiting for the touch from the corner from Sun. Sun is gonna go 50-50 with Falcon. Falcon waiting, gonna go actually back. Shadow goes for the musty, going for the style, doesn't get it. Raz is gonna clear it to the corner. Off the back wall, possibly waiting for a teammate to follow up. Falcon on the dribble, looking to bait out Snake, and he does. Gets a good 50-50. Brazi with the follow up. Exos gonna leave it for 1. Shadow into the corner, gonna clear it out. Snake, very not the best touch off the back wall. Sun to the opposite side. Exos looking to get over Snake here with the 1-2. Doesn't find him, but Shadow gets his way in. Powers his way in. Gets the clear. Raz with the stop. Looking to clear this out. Exos with a clear extension to Falcon. Excuse me, Falcon with the clear extension. This ball is going to go into the midfield. Snake looking to go over 1. Gets a pass, and the net is open. He doesn't even secure it. Lets it go in. And Galefire with 1 on the board.
They finally get the first goal. This, I mean, I brought it up already a couple times this series, but I'm gonna bring it up another time because it just keeps following the path of the last series. Where last series, you know, you had obviously, like in this analogy, Galefire is Ice Golem and Odyssey is I forgot who they played, but it's the other team that they played, the team that won the last series. Who was that? Oh man, I can't remember. Oh, Synergy. So yeah. So anyway, Synergy first game bit of a blowout. Second game closer, but you know still they still take the win, so it's 2-0. And then the third game, Galefire or Ice Golem in the last series, they get a win or they get an early goal and they're able to clutch up the game. But then the next game they just don't score first and it's over. And that's really the feeling I'm getting from this. Is just, I mean, it's a 1-1. It could be over in this game, but it's like Galefire doesn't have any pressure. They just don't have anything that like gives you confidence in them winning the game. Like they don't have anything that like 9 times out of 10 will win the game. That's what Odyssey has right now. So it's kind of like, hey, can you roll a dice and get a 1 3 straight times? That's kind of what this series feels like for Galefire right now.
I didn't know Odyssey was that much of a strong team. I mean, yeah, I'm not throwing shade. I just haven't really seen much of them. They're definitely that much of a strong team, I guess. From what you're saying, at least they have you say they have a lot of strategies to counter multiple playstyles, is what you're saying?
No, I'm just saying, like, so far throughout this series, they've just been so dominant pressure-wise, even including in this game that Gale Fire is winning, that it's just like, I can't realistically see them just sitting on defense and counter-attacking and it working for however many straight games, for 3 straight games, is what I'm saying. I'm just saying, you know, it's a situation where, yeah, maybe if like this was the start of the series again, and it's like Gale Fire maybe could like win based off that counterattack play style, but it's very hard to, you know, reverse sweep somebody when you're just counterattacking the whole time. That being
That is
said,
true, and actually, Caster Curse again. Gale Fire are gonna get 2 on the board, while you were talking here. Yeah, getting 2. And honestly, both of them were open nets actually.
very interesting. That's the word we'll go with. Interesting defensive strategy. Another couple updates for you guys as well. Rebirth is 0-3. They are dead last in that group after winning and not losing a single series last event. They had to use 2 subs, but still, that is a huge, shocking performance, and they're going to need one hell of a next day if they're going to have any chance at all of making playoffs. But yeah, they're in an interesting spot, and I believe they need top 4 in their group to clinch the major or the mega event. So that's going to be interesting. Ice Golem improved to 1-2. That was a need that they very, very much needed. And aside from that, of course, we have Gale Fire right now at 1-1, Odyssey at 2-0, and we also have Crossover at 1-1 and Synergy at 2-0. So some very interesting teams. Like I know we were talking about this before, but like the fact that the 4 and 6 seed most likely are going to be the 2 teams that are 3-0 is kind of crazy in this group, and the other group's also pretty crazy with the teams that are going good. So very parity-inducing results. There's lots of parity from what we can see in this league so far.
Definitely. What is it? Yeah, very surprising performance. When you said 0-3, I'm like, oh, you must be meaning the opposite end, right? But you said loss, and I'm like, what? That is not very character. That is not in character of Rebirth. From at least from what I've seen, last event they were, I believe, the champions of the whole thing. As Snake puts one away for the 4-1. But yes, it does definitely has to. It's probably like you said, something to do with those subs for sure.
Well, it's something that I'm just looking at right now in the score, and I don't know if you remember last event, but we had 1 reverse sweep last event, and that was Circuitry versus New Horizons, where Circuitry went up 2-0, and New Horizons were able to bring it back. In group stage, in the series that they are playing right now, Circuitry went up 2-0, and New Horizons dominantly won game 3. So that's just a feels bad moment if that happens again. Like, I don't even know what to say. If you get reverse swept by the same team twice in a row, what would you even say to a team after that?
Honestly, that's a GG moment. Honestly, yeah, I'm not even sure. They're just playing. How? I'm not even sure what I would say. But anyway,
Don't
yes,
ready
with
up.
the
Don't
stats
ready up. Don't
right
ready
now-
up. Don't ready up.
Gotcha.
Sorry. Yeah. Continue with your analysis.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I would say here if I were to get swept or reverse swept by both teams, or sorry, the same team twice in a row. Yeah, it's definitely like you said, a feels bad moment. But yes, as we go in for the analyst of this current game, Gale Fire definitely bringing it back in this game but a surprise, not surprisingly, but from what you were describing Odyssey before, getting more overall shots. But yeah.
Yeah, no, that's really all to say. Like, but yeah, like honestly, it sounds dumb, but yeah, like, I mean, Odyssey, I think, has been the better team in this series for the most part. They just decided, you know, last game they didn't really like that whole defense thing. Like, they kind of thought it was a bit weird, so they decided not to play that. I think right now, like, obviously there's a big conversation about which pool's stronger, Pool A or Pool B. Most people would probably say Pool A right now. And I would back that up with the fact that it's my favorite pool, simply just because none of the teams have forfeited any games. So congratulations, Pool A. Thank you. You're my favorites. But aside from that, yeah, let's get into this next game. Some serious casting here. Shadow going to clear it to the wall. He's going to try to double tap that. He actually is. Very slow. And Exos and Sun, they are going to 50 each other, and that ball is going to be hit to the side wall. Falcon up pretty early, and he's going to take a low
the
shot
shot,
on
huh?
it. Yeah. And
Off the bar. Yeah, what is? Yeah, I shall resume the play-by-play with the goated analyst himself, Adano. That's gonna be cleared to the left side, and Snake. We have a disconnect. It is only a minute in. I'm pretty sure the RLMC rule, at least, if there's still, if it doesn't pass that minute mark.
but he didn't
you're-
disconnect, he just left the match.
Oh, I was gonna say if you are available for a restart, if so, and if you would like to do so.
Yeah, I don't know what
Nobody's-
that is. He like left the match, but nothing really happened, so I guess we continue playing. Exos going to
Yes,
try
no.
to center it, and that one's blocked by Snake. Sorry, I keep taking the play-by-play role. You go ahead.
All good, all good. Oh, we're getting a great dunk over Exos. That's how ball's gonna go into the loose corner. Rozzy looking to dribble this out, getting nailed by Shadow here. Shadow in the midfield has in support. Falcon looking to go for another solo play. Looks to get over Shadow, but Shadow blocked or blocking him, getting a very good dunk over that. Rozzy to the corner, almost getting dunked by Snake. That would have been a crazy dunk.
Snake
Reading
wanted
the touch
that.
off the backboard.
Yeah, Snake really wanted that dunk. You saw him just hungry. He looked so hungry, just hunger in his eyes for that dunk. Honestly, we're here at the halfway mark of the game almost now. It's still 0-0. The pressure's been pretty even. This is what I like to see out of Galefire. I mean, obviously, with them needing to win 2 games, I'd like them to be the advantage of the pressure, but as I say that, they score one. And Galefire really starting to bring this one back.
They really are trying to bring this one back. Snake just seeing the empty hole in the defense and then just going for it, slotting it down bottom shelf, and they're on right now. They're up by 1.
Yeah, they're up by 1 goal. A great job here by them so far. And yeah, they've done a really good job bringing it back. They've done what Ice Golem couldn't in the last series, and they've really done a good job bringing it back. So they obviously need to continue here, continue with this momentum, but we could very well see a Game 5 on the horizon.
We definitely could. Sun going for the double there, too tight of an angle. That ball is going to go into the Odyssey corner. Odyssey with a very nice looking logo. So looking at Exo's profile pic. Odyssey, yes, with a very sweet looking logo with the Poseidon Shrine, and just like that, oh my goodness, that was a shot on. Now, not exactly a Phantos level save, but definitely a good save nonetheless. Snake gonna put one down. Light shot for his Sun, who is waiting in the midfield. Brazzy gonna bring it to the side. Sun reading it, getting a good read. Looking to go off the background. Brazzy looking like the 3rd man for Odyssey at the moment. Oh my goodness, breaking Shadow's ankle as he dove in for the challenge. Brazzy on the dribble now, has Falcon in support. Sun with a great challenge going neutral. Snake looking to catch us, and Brazzy not even letting the ball drop, sniping it off of Jake's catch attempt.
Yeah, and honestly, just like looking at the players here on this play, Snake, yeah, that's not where you want to catch the ball. That is a very high risk, a low reward play, and a little oopsie from him is gonna let Odyssey tie this game back up, and Brassy takes one off the kickoff, and Galefire is now in trouble. They're in big trouble.
Just like that, already just nailing 2 on the board right there, seeing an instant capitalization, or seeing the opportunity to capitalize. I think he just dives in with yeah, seeing just any sort of subtlety or stutter in the defense, and then off that kickoff, getting a good kickoff goal.
Yeah, and I mean, now Galefire a minute 14 to press here and try to get this game tied back up.
Over to the side, Exos looking to get one on and increase their lead again with the double insurance. Shadow going for the flip reset. I don't think a miscommunication there as Sun also commits. Brazzy completely alone with the ball. 1v1 against Shadow. Shadow deals with it well, gets it back to the corner. Shadow accidentally gets bumped by a member of Odyssey on the way. Snake has a Sun in the midfield, getting dunked on. Sorry, challenged by Brazzy. That shot's gonna be high from Exo. Falcon with the angle. That's off the bar. Brazzy gonna go by as well. Exos retreating to his corner, just trying to stall time. 30 seconds now. Exo still stalling for time, but that's not what you want. You don't want to bring it in front of the box, because I was gonna say that's exactly what you want. Snake missing the secure, but Sun there to back him up. That was a little bit of a nail biter there.
Yeah. Honestly, you know, I don't even know that's not what you want from Synergy. That they're not Synergy. Odyssey. That's not what you want to do if you're Odyssey. Yeah. I don't know what to say. Besides.
Oh. All good, all good. 14 seconds. Brazzi with the clear. Just possibly both teams wanting to go to the overtimes, but definitely Odyssey don't. Brazzi's in the midfield. Shots it toward, and that's gonna go in, bro. Shadow actually misreading that. I'm not sure. He had a great defensive position there. Had almost, I think he almost had half boosts there, but unlucky. Yeah, a snake in the chat says unlucky. He goes
But
for the pre-jump, and that's it with 4 seconds.
Down
Sorry,
by
guy.
1,
Too long.
4 seconds left. You know what this means. It's the perfect
Oh
opportunity.
my, okay.
The ball's up in the air. Can we see a 0-second goal?
Snake.
with a shot. He's
No
done.
way.
Oh,
Oh
can't
my
get
God.
it.
No, it was right there in the box. Snake putting shade in the chat. Not to his teammates, but he's whining in the chat to himself, just throwing hands in the chat. Odyssey stealing that away, getting that secure. Galefire getting a great goal though, but definitely kudos to Odyssey for hanging on to that in the last like 10 seconds.
Yeah, what a series. That was a great job there by Odyssey to come back and ended up taking that at the end. They now improved to 3-0. Wow, great job by them. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty crazy going forward to see what they can do.
Also, sorry for talking too much when summarizing the goal. I I need to get to the analyzation portion faster. I'm just like, oh, he num. Yeah, all good. As we head into sorry, go ahead.
All good. Well, no, we're done. That's our last match of the day.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, that was the last match of the day. We right now the only other thing I'm kind of interested in right now is we got Circuitry Gaming playing against New Horizons, and you know how I was like it would kind of suck if they got reverse swept again, right? Well, that game has gone to game number 5 because of course it has. New Horizons on the brink of reverse sweeping them for the second straight time.
Indeed, both both matches here going. Wait, what team did you say were going in favor in here?
What team would you say would be going in favor out of those two teams?
Yeah.
I would say. Oh boy, I mean, I'd have to give the favor to New Horizons. Momentum, plus they're just a better team, plus they already did it. You know, they've been there, done that. And they're a team that tends to not take it too seriously until the last game. So. We will see exactly what happens here. As obviously we have Odyssey and Synergy both up to 3-0 on the day. Pretty crazy results from both of them, and it's going to be interesting to see where they can go from here. Who do you think wins that matchup? By the way, Odyssey, Synergy, because one of them is probably going to get first in the group. They're both 3-0. The winner of that matchup is guaranteed at least 4-0. Possibly 5-0. So, who do you think comes out on top in that series?
Synergy and I honestly, from the way Odyssey played, you said it was Odyssey versus Synergy, right? I don't know why. I think Odyssey can definitely take it if they they definitely can do it because Synergy, they've been pretty solid. But yeah, definitely Odyssey definitely have the variety advantage.
It is
from their play style. Yeah.
It is #winnable.
#winnable.
All right. Well, that's probably going to do it for today's stream. A bit more scuff than usual. We had some different issues going on, so that's why. But we will see you guys again tomorrow for some more group stage. It'll be the end of the group stage, so we will know who the 3 teams from each group are to make playoffs. We'll know a lot more about who makes it to the mega event, and we'll set everything up for playoffs on Sunday. You will not want to miss it. We will be back and with more action tomorrow. Thank you for watching.